Hello and welcome to the Shaftlands server Newsflash for July 20th, 2014. This is SRJ26. Our first story today relates to the leaving of Eric Fullerton from the Shaft podcast. That means we are going to have some changes in town. The new Shaft podcast host is reported to be the one and only Good from Mindcrack. If Good does actually join the Shaft podcast, and if Good logs onto this server, the Shaftlands, then we will honor him with his own rosary window, replacing Eric Fullerton, who is of course no longer with the Shaft. Good, we understand that you have a lot of commitments and a lot of other servers that you play on, but we would love to have you come and join us at least a few times to check out this wonderful server and run around with a lot of people who happen to be your fans. So welcome to the Shaft, and we hope to see you on here soon. Welcome to all the new players who have joined the Shaftlands over the past week. Hopefully maybe someday we'll even see Good's name here, or maybe Wes Wilson, who is not currently whitelisted. In a bit of news from the forums, there was a post recently by Zofais about a skeleton spawner that was found at -6050 and X and -42Z. And he asked for someone to go and make a skeleton grinder, and I am pleased to say that someone has gone and made a grinder within 12 hours or 24 hours of this post going up. And that's what makes this server so amazing. So whoever went and did that, you kick butt and keep up the good work. And if you want to go visit the new spawner, go out there and check it out. The top players on our weekly playtime list do not change very much, but they shuffle around every once in a while. And this week, our current leader for the past week is the one and only Alex L.I. Congratulations, Alex. From the world of Shaftlands videos, I'm happy to report that we have a prank war started up. Double Me 2 has run some videos on his channel that detail them and show off some of the pranks that have been played on him. If you go to the forums, you will find that there is a post detailing who is involved and what the rules are we are playing by. Don't worry, we are not going to break any server rules, but I have some doozies planned, because I am actually involved on one of the teams. So stay tuned. In other news, one of the members of the Prank Wars, 404, otherwise known as Double Me 2, has been building a massive airship and is looking for donations. So go to the forums and check that out and find out how you can contribute if you want to help this major project. I'd like to update some past stories. The Drop Tower build that should be a fun game for everyone to participate in now has a road leading to the tower, and it is up to 250 blocks tall. So if you want to get involved in donating to that, go ahead and do so. Contact Doustin and help this wonderful thing become a reality. In other news, the Ice Peak Trade Center has been spiffed up a little bit. It now has a road leading to it, and it looks like there are some additional buildings added on. So I'm not sure exactly what they are, but go check it out, ask questions, and I'm sure the builders are happy to show you around. We don't have any new sponsors for the Shaft podcast over the past week, but if you do want to sponsor, don't forget you can actually put in specific requests for news coverage on this show. In celebration of the Dead Workers Party YouTube channel surpassing 100,000 subscribers, a small team of Shaftlanders has built a giant congratulations sign to congratulate you guys on your major milestone. They are now approaching 30 million overall views, so I'm not sure what we'll build for that, but hopefully we'll do something amazing. The Shaftlands Tekkit server has had its fair share of ups and downs recently. We had an outage over the past week that was resolved, and we're now up on a new IP address. And we had a minor problem with a tree that was grown. The tree was built using this sapling in my hand here. And if you go over and see this tree trunk, Yeah, it's kind of huge and blots out the entire sky for hundreds and hundreds of blocks. So Tekkit is a unique and strange experience, and I highly recommend if you're interested and you've been on the Shaftlands server for at least a month, that you get whitelisted and come and join us, because you will have all kinds of adventures here that you could never have on the regular server, although I highly recommend that you do continue playing on the Shaftlands as well. So, yeah, check out the forum post, and if you want to join us, we'd love to have you. That's all I've got for this week. Thank you for watching. This has been SRJ26 with the Shaftlands server Newsflash. If you are interested in getting involved in the Newsflash, stay tuned after the end of the show, and I'll have a little bit of comment for you to explain what we're looking to do. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hey, thank you for sticking around. I'd like to invite you to get involved in this Newsflash. What I'm looking for is someone to volunteer to produce a video segment every single week where you show off a build from the server. It would be a different build each week, of course, and it would just be whatever you liked that you thought was worth showing off in front of the eyes of the whole community. The basic idea is that you would make video segments and then you would put them in a Dropbox folder where I would pull the footage and then I could include them in this broadcast. It would sort of be like I would be cutting away to a reporter on the street, and then at the end of your segment it would cut back to me. Again, I'm looking for weekly contributions, so that's very important, and if you're interested, let me know. And thanks for watching. See you next week.